Hi everyone. Have you ever thought that it's impossible to thrive during a difficult situation? I want you to ask yourself that question. Do you ever feel like there's no way you can be at your best in the middle of your pain? So, for those of you that are new here to this channel, I want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I help moms who have defiant or estranged adult children, and I help the moms gain hope and peace in the middle of this process because I walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life was spiraling out of control, mine did the same. And it doesn't have to be that way. So today I want to talk on that. I want to talk about how you can be your best in the midst of pain. So this is going to be a homework assignment for you if you wish it to be. One thing that I talk to my clients about many times is the moms that feel that stuck where they cannot tend to move forward because they think it's impossible in the middle of their pain. They're completely stuck. They think, I don't have it in me to change. I don't have it in me to do what needs to be done. Well, what I would say to that is when we think that we can't change because the struggle's too hard, I want you to think back to the past. I want you to think back to the past in difficult situations you've had in your own life. I guarantee you've had a few. We all have. So maybe it is a job situation. Maybe you were stuck in a job you absolutely hated and you found a way out and got a different job, right? Maybe it was a relationship. Maybe it was a friendship. Maybe it was a dating relationship. You it was a divorce. Maybe you were in an abusive situation or something where you wanted out and you thought you were trapped and you had no way out. But you found a way. You found a way. Maybe you're an adult, as you're a woman who, went to college after all these years and you thought that that's impossible. Oh my goodness, I could never go back to school at this age. Or, whether it be the first time or your master's or whatever it is, like whatever seems like absolutely crazy, like there's no way that I can do this. That's when I want you to dig back. I want you to dig deep, go back and figure out and think of some things that you have done in the past that you have overcome. Because these hurdles are everywhere. These hurdles of what you're dealing with your relationship with your estranged child, those hurdles, they may not look identical, but you had those hurdles when you were getting through the other situation in your life as well. And so I encourage you to dig deep, go back and think about those things and how you overcame them. How did you get out of that relationship? How did you find that other job? How did you, get through that relationship or schooling or whatever it is? Because the hurdles were there. Part of it's hurdles that are out of our control, and some of it is within our own control, right? Kind of like this situation right here. You have a lot of this, which is in your own control and how you can make yourself better in the midst of this. And the piece that's out of your control is the other person, which in this case is your son or daughter, right? You can't control what they choose to do. We're not talking about young kids, we're talking about adults. And so in that sense, you have both. You have the hurdles, you have the choice. And so we have to work with the choice. That's what we have to work with. And the hurdles sometimes over time will, work itself out. But in the meantime, we have to focus on what we can control. And so if any of you do decide to do this work, I know it's kind of deep. I work through this a lot with one-on-one clients because we have the time to, dig deep. But if it's something that you want to do, absolutely, feel free to share if you want to share with any of us, what you come up with, that would be awesome. But I know you have it in you because we've all overcome things in the past, whether big or small. We've overcome them. And you have it in you to overcome this as well. So I hope that helps you, give you a little homework. So I will talk to you soon and take care.